Good evening, everyone. Good evening to all luminous souls and everyone who will be listening this video and who's listening to it now. My name is Olga, and I'm continuing to read messages to an awakening humanity. The messages are recorded by Yelena Novosvit, who received them through the gift of clairaudience and continues to receive them. The messages also that I'm reading, they are recorded in a book called Christ, Messages to an Awakening Humanity, a Living Word. For those who hear it for the first time and who haven't opened their heart yet, this is the real Christ speaking, and these messages are true divine information. I know it might be hard for you to believe that. I know it was everything that you've been fed, information-wise, church. It might be hard. But you have to understand that this has nothing, first of all, nothing to do with religion. This is a highly spiritual messages that will awaken your soul and just put you on the right track. If you read it, you will not be able to go about your life as you used to. You will start to really transform. Just give it a chance, and I promise you it will change your life. So today I'm going to read the message about the knowledge of the world, where Christ will be talking about the situation on earth and different information that is coming our way to humans from different representatives, and especially from those who do not wish us good, who do not wish us well. And instead of evolution, they... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to stop this and read. Hold on. Do you smell it? Do you smell it? Oh, that's... Oh, I apologize for this. That was really wild. Can you walk around and check? Wow, that's interesting. Huh. Looks like some forces really trying to stop this. Wow. I just witnessed something really mystical. I have no fire at home. I am not cooking anything. And as I was just about to read, wow, I'm just shocked right now, seriously. As I was about to read very important message about those forces that do not wish us good, my fire alarm went off. That's crazy. That is intense, you guys. Wow. And nothing, there's no fire anywhere, nothing is cooking. Wild. Wow. Well, I'm gonna proceed anyways, because we are strong and I'm here to help humanity. I'm here to awaken everyone. The knowledge of the world. The knowledge of the world. It begins with the birth of a child who comes into this world with a soul that has accumulations of the past incarnations, but is given an opportunity to start everything from the beginning, turning over a new page. That's why all memory about the past is closed up in you or frozen. That is why what I'm saying will be more likely understood only by those who have an inclination and an ability to feel and sense this. But nevertheless, how can we enter cooperation with the worlds, with the representatives of the various systems? How can we learn to correctly communicate with each other? First of all, through the aspiration for knowledge. Knowing this world, you will learn to separate the wheat from the chaff. Through cognition, you will learn to recognize the value contained in every high-level representative of another system, but their exchange should always be equivalent and equilateral. If one party strives to give everything, it has accumulated, and the other party does not wish to share and give away, this raises a question that the representatives of the system may have something to hide. Hence, this is not for the good of the world, humanity, or the universe. There can be a case when you come across a similar system which may pretend to be open and as though revealed, but unfortunately hiding behind beautiful phrases which do not belong to them. It's harder to figure this out, for herein works a more experienced and secretive representative of the system, unwilling to participate in an open and equal energy exchange, and trying to hide behind various maneuvers and tricks. Thus, you often see and observe a wolf in sheep's clothing. But this masquerade will not last forever, because the revelation of the wolf's true essence will certainly happen. Wolves do not eat grass. They are predators, eating carrion. Undoubtedly, you will deeply feel it through your sensations, intuition, and observations. Aspire to observe the world consciously. Aspire to get to know it. Learn to see what is covered by beautiful words and what is behind the slogans. Everyday deeds will allow you to learn to identify the true essence of the one who gives you knowledge. Your heart can detect the vibrations of other beings. You can learn to recognize the invisible to you. I am saying this to protect you henceforth from credulous, reckless relationships with the spirits who do not wish you to truly know the world, but on contrary, lead you to further and further away from the truth and the true notions. The degree of a speaker's sincerity should become a basic criterion of your assessment, but the main thing is whether you feel the true faith in the God Creator in their words. If you answer no to this question, then it is worth thinking about what world you are entering communication with, whether they have come to you with pure motives. If you aspire to truly know the world, then, maybe not at once, but you will learn to correctly identify the representatives of a particular system. I am telling you that we know about the representatives of a psychotropic weapon here. We know about the work of such institutions. We know which system is trying to spread it. We work with this world and with this system, but believe that their desire to intimidate you, plunge you into the confusion and even horror should not be fulfilled, as this is their main purpose. All luminous beings are always unarmed, but their emanations of light remain in the memory of earthlings, because they are true messengers of the Creator, and His energy is in power here. Do not believe, my dear, those who consider Satan their God, calling him the prince of this world. This is not so at all. We will talk about this later. For now, I want to tell you, don't be afraid of any force, as the force which is with you is the true energy of the Creator. It protects you and all who truly have faith. Those who tell you that Creator's energy has no power here, tear off their sheep's clothing, and thus you can observe the true manifestations of a particular representative. I wish your true feelings and faith to be the protection for you. Believe that the representatives of many worlds have slipped in here with a purpose that is far from being good. Their only concern is to strive for their own superiority, seizing power and material wealth, and therefore I denied my possibility to become the king of the Jews. I had a different goal. My kingdom is not the material world, but in the world of energies. I did not aim to seize the power or other values, but aspired to self-giving. I was giving everything I had, and I had only what was my true wealth, the knowledge that had gone through my faith and love for the Father. That's why I'm telling this to you. Aspire to the true knowledge of the world. Aspire to all knowledge. You can obtain everything humanity has accumulated, and this will be your true wealth, the wealth of your soul. You should accept everything that develops and perfects you, your abilities and your skills. Be always joyful and benevolent to each other. Don't be afraid of knowledge, because you are here exactly for this. And do not think that I will only give you the information about different questions. I want, first of all, to teach you to think independently, give you the assessment criteria that will allow you to independently solve many tasks that life will pose for you. Believe that a teacher is the one who wishes that his disciples to develop, wishes to see the fruits of the learning. They will, first of all, comprise of your correct thinking, your correct acceptance of the world, your correct choice of the way, the road that I wish us to walk along together. All my wishes are expressed in my messages, and you will be able, I believe, to reveal my true essence and my intentions. So be it. Christ, September 3rd, year 2001. So this was the message from Christ, from a real cosmic Christ, not the religious, although yes, the same Christ they're talking about, but religion has lots of distortions. This is a cosmic Christ who directly communicates with Yelena, with this beautiful, luminous souls who wants nothing more but to help this world. And as you see, I've read about different worlds that do not wish you good. And the moment I started to read, crazy alarm went off in my apartment. Although I was not cooking, there was no smoke, nothing. And this is just one thing. I have experienced some real serious stuff where other forces have tried to stop me and do not wish for this information to get out. But as I said, we do not stop, because light is our power. Light protects us. We build our faith is our shield. And also everyone who hears me, Dennis Monroe, thank you for listening and being today with us. I would like to address particularly to you. We're looking for light workers. We're looking for people to spread this information, to let everyone know. And the world is big, and it's only few of us who are doing this work. So we're always looking for those to unite with us, to do the work of light. And if you, Dennis, or anyone who hears this message and feels the truth in it, please contact us, and we will take it from there. Thank you, everyone, and I will be back next Wednesday at 8 o'clock Pacific time, and I will be reading message about we wish to introduce changes here. So that's going to be very interesting too. Have a good night, everyone.